welcome to this daily video devotional today. Once again, I hope that you're getting a chance to watch these daily. And if you miss one or two, that's okay. You can always go back and watch them. They're all on our YouTube channel. And you'll see the titles listed, the dates on them as well. But I hope that you're getting a chance to settle in with these each day, Monday through Friday. And I want to share with you one today that comes from 1 Corinthians chapter 16. So this is part of, actually toward the end of Paul's first letters to the Corinthian church in Corinth, right? And so here's what he says as part of his final greeting to them in this letter. He says, stay awake. Stand firm in your faith. Be brave, be strong. Everything should be done in love. Now, at first glance, we read that and we're like, oh, that sounds nice. That's good, right? But why connect all those together? Let's read that again. Stay awake. Stand firm in your faith. Be brave, be strong. Those sound like really good key characteristics, don't they? And then all of a sudden he says this. Everything should be done in love. It got me thinking about how we hear some of those characteristics in today's world. Certainly, Paul is writing in his context, and we live in our context. And I think about those words, and immediately, as a man, admittedly, my mind goes to the things that men are often taught. To be strong, both physically, but also mentally, and with some sort of, like macho isms within us, right? And we've started to call some of that what we call toxic masculinity, right? The things that we believe about what men need to be in order to be strong and courageous and brave. These things that we're talking about, right? I don't think that's what Paul's getting at. I don't think Paul's saying you need to be bulked up and brave by doing, let's be frank, stupid things, right? I don't think that's what Paul's getting at. I think what Paul is getting at instead is this. To do things in love is brave, strong, courageous, and standing firm in your faith. Let me say that again. Doing everything in love is an act that is courageous, brave, and strong. So what if we change the way we think about those adjectives of courageous and brave and strong and standing firm in your faith? What if we think about those a little differently? Not as things that make us more powerful, but as things that can be more about loving one another. And so is it more loving to care for our neighbor? Or is it more loving to be independent and care about ourselves to the point that we have all that we need? Which is more loving? It seems pretty obvious, right? To care for others. So which is more strong, more brave, more courageous? To care for others. So maybe as you're watching this, you're realizing that you need to redefine some of those characteristics in light of Paul's letter, of what it means to be brave, strong, and courageous, and faithful. Maybe it looks a whole lot more like submitting ourselves to others and loving and serving and caring than any of the other stuff that we've come to believe. Amen.